hypothetically, what happens in the future if Iran takes some of their nuclear capability, gives it to one of their proxies, such as Hezbollah or Hamas? They've recently, in the last Israeli conflict, they've given Hamas missile technology that could basically, missiles could hit Israel, most of the country. What happens if one of those groups puts some of that nuclear technology on the tip of one of those warheads?
Yeah, and that takes a little bit. I mean, we're not going to be there just yet. Iran is in the process of developing intercontinental ballistic missiles. So they already have missiles that can range southeastern Europe, and they can range all of Israel. And they have provided, as Joe's talking about, they've provided missile capabilities to Hezbollah in southern Lebanon and the Hamas in the Gaza, with capabilities that can range all of, every bit of Israel. So why are they developing an intercontinental ballistic missile? I mean, that means it's a missile that can reach our country. So why would a country like that need an ICBM? I mean, that's like a Russia or a China level capability. So there's only one reason why they have that. It's to demonstrate a level of capability and strength, because they believe this. Their mindset is a mindset that says we are a world power on, equal to the United States of America, equal to Russia, equal to China. And this deal just gave them, essentially, when you hear this, they're going to be on the threshold of a nuclear capable country. And that threshold means that they're going to be there. So we just gave them the keys to that nuclear car. They are going to be on the threshold of having nuclear energy for sure, and the ability to get to a nuclear weapon, in time, and they will get there. So what they've already provided to these countries in that region, Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis in Yemen, they've provided them plenty of capabilities to take care of themselves. And they still, guys like Soleimani, who I just mentioned, he still puts his cronies inside of the formations and the leadership teams of these organizations to fight against, essentially, stability. I mean, the level of instability that is created by Iran, none of this was talked about in this nuclear deal. None of this was part of the discussion. Not one iota of what I just described. Which, there should have been no reason why Iran was sitting at the table with the United States of America. No reason. Russia, I'm okay with. China, I'm okay with. France, the UK, they're on the permanent committee of the UN. I'm all right with that, and because in a way they do contribute to the greater good of large segments of the world, different ways, and I can debate that. But Iran has not contributed not one iota of goodness to the region or to the world, and we allowed them to be an equal at a table with the United States of America. And I'm telling you, that's essentially why they got what they got out of this deal. I mean, it was poor diplomacy, and for anybody that's in the business world here, I mean, it was really a bad business deal. I mean, really bad. And again, I strongly recommend you read it. It's a very quick read, about 190 pages. Most of it's appendices stuff, but pay attention to it.